Pelajaran nomor 57. Saudara pendengar, hari ini kita akan berlatih menyebutkan kembali apa yang telah dikatakan seseorang. Apakah saudara masih ingat beberapa cara yang sudah kita latih dalam pelajaran yang lalu? Coba dengarkan.
He asked me my name. I told him my name. She asked me to sit down. He told me not to worry.
Kata kerja lain yang dapat dipakai untuk mengatakan kembali ucapan seseorang ialah say. Chris dan Iwan sudah kembali dari Indonesia, dan mereka akan membantu kita.
I'm tired.
Iwan's tired.
Chris akan mengulangi kalimat tadi.
Iwan's tired.
Dia sudah mengucapkan kalimatnya. Apa katanya? Dia mengucapkan sebuah kalimat.
He said a sentence. He said some words. He said Iwan was tired.
Kita memakai bentuk lampau kata say, yaitu said, karena apa yang diucapkan Chris sudah lampau. Dia mengatakannya beberapa saat yang lalu.
He said. He said. He said Iwan was tired.
Seperti halnya kata-kata kerja yang kita pakai dalam pelajaran yang lalu, kita juga menggunakan bentuk lampaunya.
He asked. He told me.
Karena kita menceritakan kembali sesuatu yang sudah lampau. Coba dengarkan kata-kata kerja tersebut secara berpasangan. Bentuk pertama dalam setiap pasang adalah bentuk present, dan yang kedua adalah bentuk simple past.
He asks. He asked. He tells me. He told me. He says. He said. He says. He said.
Coba ucapkan bentuk yang dipakai kalau kita menceritakan kembali ucapan seseorang. Ulangilah sesudah Margaret. Siap, saudara-saudara?
He asked me. He told me. He said.
Bagus.
Chris is tired.
Untuk menyebutkan kembali ucapan tadi, Margaret akan mengatakan,
Iwan said that Chris was tired.
kata that artinya bahwa. Tetapi dalam percakapan biasanya dihilangkan. Coba dengarkan.
Chris is tired.
Iwan said Chris was tired.
Dalam contoh tadi, Iwan memakai kata is dan Margaret menggunakan kata was. Sebuah contoh lagi.
Chris is hungry.
Iwan said that Chris was hungry.
Atau dalam percakapan biasanya menjadi
He said Chris was hungry.
dalam contoh-contoh selanjutnya, kata that akan dihilangkan. Coba dengarkan sebuah kalimat lagi.
Chris is at home.
He said Chris was at home.
Jadi, pertama-tama perhatikanlah perubahan dalam tense, yang berarti bahwa kata kerja yang dipakai untuk menceritakan kembali harus dalam bentuk lampau. He said, atau he told me, atau he asked me. Dan kata kerja dalam ucapan yang diceritakan kembali juga harus diubah. Chris was tired.
Chris is tired.
He said Chris was tired. Iwan said Chris was tired.
Coba dengarkan lagi.
Chris is tired.
Iwan said Chris was tired.
Nah, sekarang giliran saudara untuk berlatih. Coba ucapkan kalimat tadi bagian demi bagian sesudah Margaret.
Iwan said Chris was tired.
Sekarang kalimat seluruhnya.
Iwan said Chris was tired.
Coba dengarkan sebuah contoh lagi.
Chris is hungry.
Iwan said Chris was hungry.
Atau
He said Chris was hungry.
sepasang kalimat lagi.
Chris is at home.
He said Chris was at home.
Kini contoh lain.
Chris is in his room.
He said Chris was in his room.
Coba ulangi sesudah Margaret. Siap?
He said Chris was in his room.
Coba ucapkan lagi sesudah Margaret.
He said Chris was in his room.
Jadi, kata kerja dalam bagian kedua kalimat tadi, is, diubah menjadi was, yaitu bentuk lampau. Coba dengarkan sebuah contoh lagi.
They're tired.
She said they were tired.
They're hungry.
She said they were hungry.
Sekarang, coba saudara berlatih menyebutkan kembali ucapan seseorang. Misalnya, ucapan Iwan berikut ini. Mulailah dengan he said.
Helen's pretty.
Apakah tadi saudara mengatakan,
He said Helen was pretty.
coba ulangi sesudah Chris.
He said Helen was pretty.
Nah, sekarang coba teruskan latihan ini dengan cara seperti tadi. Mulailah dengan ungkapan he said. Dan ulangilah jawaban yang betul sesudah saudara mendengarnya.
Helen's at home.
He said Helen was at home.
Chris is a good student.
He said Chris was a good student.
Ewan sad.
He said Iwan was sad.
Sekarang, coba kalimat menyangkal berikut ini.
Chris isn't in Indonesia.
He said Chris wasn't in Indonesia.
Bagus. Nah, katakanlah kembali ucapan Margaret berikut ini. Mulailah dengan kata she, karena Margaret seorang wanita.
Chris isn't at the university.
She said he wasn't at the university.
Iwan isn't in the garden.
She said he wasn't in the garden.
Chris isn't in the kitchen.
She said he wasn't in the kitchen.
They aren't in the lounge room.
She said they weren't in the lounge room.
Saudara pendengar, kita dapat juga menceritakan kembali apa yang dikatakan seseorang tentang dirinya sendiri, seperti halnya ucapan tentang orang lain. Coba dengarkan.
I'm tired.
Margaret mengatakannya kembali sebagai berikut.
Chris said he was tired.
I'm interested in Indonesia.
He said he was interested in Indonesia.
I'm not hungry.
He said he wasn't hungry.
Baiklah. Berikut ini beberapa kalimat lagi untuk disebutkan kembali. Coba lakukan latihan ini, dan jangan lupa mengulangi jawaban yang betul sesudah Margaret.
I'm thirsty.
He said he was thirsty.
I'm sick.
He said he was sick.
I'm talkative.
He said he was talkative.
Dan berikut ini kalimat menyangkal. Cobalah sekarang.
I'm not hungry.
He said he wasn't hungry.
Nah, kita telah mendengar Chris dan Iwan berbicara. Jadi, kita tahu mereka sudah kembali dari Indonesia. Berikut ini akan kita dengar apa yang terjadi ketika Chris tiba kembali di rumah orang tuanya.
Oh, they're here. They've arrived. Chris, Iwan. Welcome home, Chris.
Welcome back, Iwan. It's good to see you again.
Hello, Mum. It's good to see you too.
Hello, Mrs. Scott. Hello, Mr. Scott.
Hello, Iwan. You look tired, Chris.
Well, we are tired. We've been travelling for 8 hours.
But you look fine.
You look thinner, Chris.
You look the same, Iwan.
What about something to drink?
Oh, yes, please.
Yes, please.
Tea or coffee?
Ada kopi pahit? Oh, maaf. Sorry, I've been speaking a lot of Indonesian lately. Can I have some black coffee, please?
Certainly. Hang on.
You stay here, Margaret. I'll get it.
Thanks, Bert. Tell me about Indonesia. Where did you stay?
Jadi, Chris dan Iwan sudah tiba kembali. Dan mereka ingin tidur karena capek sesudah perjalanan mereka. Saudara pendengar, Chris dan Iwan masih beristirahat. Cecilia Rossi singgah di rumah Chris, dan Margaret bercerita kepadanya tentang Chris dan Iwan. Perhatikanlah, kata that kadang-kadang dipakai, kadang-kadang tidak. Kata itu bukan suatu keharusan.
Margaret? Margaret, are you there?
Oh, yes, Cecilia, come in. I'm looking at some material.
Thanks. Oh, that's beautiful, isn't it?
Yes, it's batik. Chris bought it in Indonesia.
It's lovely. How are Chris and Iwan?
They're fine. They're sleeping at the moment. They said they were very tired.
Did Chris like Indonesia?
Oh, yes. He said he loved it. He said he wanted to go back at the end of this year.
Really? I'm glad he liked it.
Yes. He said Iwan's parents were very kind. He said they had a nice house near Jakarta. Iwan was sorry to leave his parents.
And how many brothers and sisters has Iwan got, Margaret?
Coba dengarkan beberapa kalimat yang dipakai Margaret ketika dia menceritakan kembali apa yang telah dikatakan oleh Chris dan Iwan. Perhatikanlah khususnya kata kerjanya.
Chris said he wanted to go back to Indonesia. He said he liked Indonesia. He said Iwan's parents were very kind. He said they lived in a nice house. He said they lived near Jakarta. Bert said they looked tired.
Margaret menceritakan kembali apa yang telah dikatakan sebelumnya. Karena itu, kata kerjanya dalam bentuk lampau. Sekarang, Chris akan mengucapkan kalimatnya. Dan kemudian, Margaret akan mengatakannya kembali. Coba dengarkan.
I like Indonesia.
He said he liked Indonesia.
I want to go back.
He said he wanted to go back.
I like Iwan's family.
He said he liked Iwan's family.
Jadi, kata kerjanya diubah dari present tense,
I like.
menjadi past tense.
He liked. He said he liked.
I want.
He said he wanted.
They live.
He said they lived.
Dapatkah saudara mengubah kalimat dengan cara seperti tadi? Chris akan mengucapkan sebuah kalimat. Dan coba saudara katakan apa yang diucapkannya. Kata that tidak usah dipakai. Misalnya,
I like Indonesia.
dan saudara hendaknya mengatakan,
He said he liked Indonesia.
nah, coba lakukan latihan berikut seperti contoh tadi. Dan ulangilah jawaban yang betul sesudah Margaret.
I like Iwan's family.
He said he liked Iwan's family.
They live near Jakarta.
He said they lived near Jakarta.
I want to go back.
He said he wanted to go back.
Baiklah. Sekarang, mari kita dengarkan beberapa kalimat yang menggambarkan sesuatu yang sedang berlangsung. Coba dengarkan apa yang dikatakan Margaret dan Bert.
They're sleeping.
She said they were sleeping.
Cukup mudah untuk mengubah kata kerjanya, bukan? Karena hanya bagian pertamanya saja yang diubah, yaitu am atau is atau are. Jadi kalimat
They are sleeping.
menjadi
They were sleeping.
He is sleeping.
menjadi,
He was sleeping.
dan untuk mengatakan kembali ucapan-ucapan tadi seperti biasa, kita tambahkan
She said. She said they were sleeping. She said he was sleeping.
coba ulangi sesudah Bert.
She said he was sleeping.
Sekarang coba ulangi sebuah contoh lagi.
He said they were sleeping.
Bagus. Nah, sekarang giliran saudara untuk membuat kalimat. Saudara akan mendengar suatu kalimat yang diambil dari suatu percakapan. Misalnya,
He's working.
dan saudara harus menyebutkan kembali apa yang dikatakan tadi. Dalam latihan ini, kata that juga tidak perlu dipakai.
She said he was working.
Kemudian, ulangilah jawaban yang betul sesudah saudara mendengarnya. Siap, saudara-saudara?
They're resting.
She said they were resting. Chris is relaxing.
He said Chris was relaxing.
Chris is learning Indonesian.
He said Chris was learning Indonesian.
Sekarang berhati-hatilah dengan latihan berikut.
I'm looking at some batik.
She said she was looking at some batik.
Baiklah, saudara-saudara. Saudara pendengar, mari kita ikuti kelanjutan dari percakapan antara Cecilia dan Margaret. Mereka masih bercakap-cakap.
And how's Lucia?
She's fine.
Where is she?
She's at home. She can't come over at the moment. She's practicing the piano. You know she loves music.
Yes, she does. She can play the piano very well.
She'll come over later to see Chris and Iwan. They'll want to talk, won't they?
Yes. I'm sure Chris will be glad to talk to Lucia again. They're very good friends. And he missed Lucia, you know.
Nah, dalam percakapan tadi, ada beberapa kalimat yang mengandung kata-kata can dan will. Coba dengarkan.
She'll come over later.
Artinya, dia akan datang ke sini nanti.
She can play the piano very well.
Artinya, dia dapat bermain piano dengan baik sekali.
They'll want to talk. She can't come over at the moment.
Chris will be glad to talk to Lucia again.
Untuk menceritakan kembali percakapan tadi, kita harus memakai bentuk lampau dari kata-kata can dan will. Coba dengarkan. Pertama-tama, will.
She will come over later.
Menjadi
She said she would come over later. She will come. She would come.
bentuk lampau kata will ialah would. Coba ucapkan kalimat tadi bagian demi bagian sesudah Margaret. Siap?
She would come. She said she would come. She said she would come over later.
Coba ucapkan lagi sesudah Margaret.
She said she would come over later.
Dalam percakapan sehari-hari, ucapannya berubah.
She would.
Menjadi
She'd. She'd. She said she'd come.
coba ulangi bagian demi bagian sesudah Margaret.
She said she'd come.
Sekarang coba ulangi kalimat seluruhnya.
She said she'd come.
Coba ucapkan lagi sesudah Margaret.
She said she'd come.
Bagus. Sekarang Cecilia akan mengucapkan suatu kalimat. Dan saudara harus menyebutkan kembali apa yang dikatakannya dalam bahasa Inggris. Ulangilah jawaban yang betul sesudah Margaret. Siap?
Chris will visit Lucia.
She said Chris'd visit Lucia.
Lucia'll play some music.
She said Lucia'd play some music.
Lucia'll cook some Indonesian food.
She said Lucia'd cook some Indonesian food.
Baiklah. Sekarang kata yang lain, yaitu can. Coba dengarkan.
Lucia can play the piano.
She said Lucia could play the piano.
Dalam past tense, kata can berubah menjadi could.
Can. Could. Could. She said Lucia could play the piano.
Coba ucapkan sebagian dari contoh tadi sesudah Margaret.
Lucia could play the piano.
Sekarang coba ulangi kalimat seluruhnya.
She said Lucia could play the piano.
Nah, kini giliran saudara untuk mengatakan kembali beberapa kalimat seperti tadi. Mulailah dengan she said, dan jangan lupa mengulangi jawaban yang betul sesudah saudara mendengarnya. Siap, saudara-saudara?
Lucia can sing.
She said Lucia could sing.
Chris can speak Indonesian.
She said Chris could speak Indonesian.
Iwan can speak English very well.
She said Iwan could speak English very well.
Helen can drive a car.
She said Helen could drive a car.
Sebelum kita mendengarkan percakapan yang terakhir, Mari kita berlatih dengan bentuk-bentuk menyangkal dari kata-kata can dan will yang dipakai untuk mengatakan kembali ucapan seseorang. Coba dengarkan.
Chris can't play the piano.
She said Chris couldn't play the piano.
Lucia won't come.
She said Lucia wouldn't come. Can't. Couldn't. Won't. Wouldn't.
Coba ucapkan sesudah Margaret.
Couldn't. Wouldn't.
Baiklah, saudara-saudara. Nah, saudara pendengar, Cecilia telah kembali ke rumahnya, sementara Iwan dan Chris beristirahat. Bert dan Margaret sedang di kamar duduk sambil mendengarkan siaran warta berita di radio. Dalam warta berita tersebut dikatakan bahwa di Sydney sedang berlangsung pekan raya yang diikuti oleh negara-negara Asia.
An Asian trade fair started in Sydney today. There are goods from many Asian countries, including Indonesia. There are products from different parts of Indonesia, from Bali,
Indonesia.
Java, Sumatra,
That sounds
and
interesting,
Sulawesi.
I must tell
Organisers
Chris
are
and
hoping
Ewan.
the fair will attract many
Listen.
people.
What's he saying?
Visitors can see traditional Indonesian products. There's batik material, gold and silver work, wood carvings and paintings. There are also wayang kulit puppets. Visitors can also try Indonesian food. The fair will finish next Saturday evening.
That sounds interesting, Bert.
Yes, I'll tell Chris and Ewan later, when they get up.
Oh, here they are. Hello, you two.
Well, how are you now, Ewan?
Fine, thanks. I've had a good rest and I feel much better.
Good. We just heard about an Asian fair. The announcer said you could see things from Indonesia.
Oh, yes?
Yes. He said you could see batik and silver and gold.
And he said wayang something.
Wayang kulit?
Yes, he said there were wayang kulit puppets.
Is it open tomorrow?
He didn't say.
Yes, he did. He said it'd open at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Well, Ewan, that sounds interesting.
Yes, it does, doesn't it?
Oh, they said you could buy Indonesian food, too.
That's very interesting. I'll ask Lucia to go.
She said she'd come over later.
Oh, good. I'll ask her about it when she comes.
Jadi, Chris, Iwan, dan teman-teman mereka dapat melihat beberapa hasil produksi Indonesia di Australia. Nah, saudara pendengar, sudah saatnya kami minta diri. Jangan lupa membaca bagian yang berjudul After the Broadcast dari pelajaran tadi dalam buku saudara. Dan pelajarilah bagian yang berjudul Before the Broadcast dari pelajaran nomor 58. Goodbye, listeners.